Hello there, I'm Shaun McLaren, and today I'll be playing some Jeskai in Modern, my specialty. Similar to the list I won Pro Tour Born of the Gods with, obviously some updates. The modern landscape has changed quite a bit, and it's actually changed quite a bit recently as well. There's popular Grixis decks, a bunch of collected company decks. I'm actually not too sure how the deck's gonna hold up, since Tasigur seems good against this deck and Collected Company seems good against this deck, but I guess I'm just gonna plow forward and see how the deck does, see what we learn from it. Little rusty in Modern, so we'll see how it goes. Let's go over the deck. Lightning bolts and paths, lightning helixes, the early removal makes us good against tiny creatures. Then snapcasters to rebuy essentially everything. Basically our win condition as well as a 2/1 flashing bear to pick away. That's kind of how we're winning, is amassing an advantage through our planeswalkers and Sphinx's Revelations, and then winning with colonnades and snapcasters and burn to the face. Our counter suite is actually pretty heavy. We've got 4 remands, 4 mana leaks, 4 cryptic commands. Seems like probably where you want to be in this format is lots of the good counter magic. There's a lot of good things you want to be countering, like Collected Company and Tasker I mentioned, but beyond that there's also like Scape Shifts, Splinter Twins, Lilianas. So yeah, I'm up in the counter magic, and the new card I'm trying is Narset, which probably isn't good enough, but I'm gonna try it out because it's new, so why not? Seems like it could be okay. Like, rebounding a cryptic command seems great. Just bouncing like a creature or land and drawing a card, and then doing the same thing next turn. Also, rebounding Electrolyze seems great. Rebounding Lightning Helix seems great. Rebounding Sphinx's Revelation doesn't seem great. Same with the remands and mana leaks. That's not going to do anything. Also, Ajani, Supreme Verdict. Good stuff. Electrolyze is still great. Tectonic Edge is still great. And that's the main deck. The sideboard, pretty standard. All the good stuff that I like. There's actually not really too much new. I've got 1 Wrath, 1 Supreme Verdict. The Wrath to deal with Thrun, which probably isn't that prevalent right now. Supreme Verdict's probably in a better spot overall. Logic Knot, a pet card of mine that I like. There's not really too many cards that are using the graveyard in the deck, so it's fine to fit in a card like Logic Knot to delve things away. There's really only Snapcaster and Crucible you need to worry about that. Wear and Tear, great. Anger the Gods, good crowd control. Threads of Disloyalty seems good in case we face off against like the Collected Company decks or Jund. Timely, just because there's a lot of burn online. Stony Silence for Affinity and other assorted decks, kind of just I win the game against a certain percent of the field. And Relic, sort of the glue that holds the sideboard together, bring it in against a lot of decks. Just very versatile. So yeah, that's the deck. I mean, I haven't played Modern in a while, but can play this deck in my sleep pretty much. At this point, I've played so many games with it. Still, probably be a little rusty, and it always takes a while to sort of get into Modern. You gotta play a lot of games to sort of get a feel for the format and all the cards, so let's dive in and see how it goes.